Welcome to IN60, and my guest is seasoned investment professional, currently between gigs, David Brown. Welcome, David.
Thank you, James.
David, I'm going to ask you a series of questions where after short, sharp, succinct answers, you can pass. Your time starts now. David, the best role in your career so far?
Oh, husband and father. That's got to be the toughest. But if you want professionally satisfying, probably NAS Fund up in PNG. Roll your sleeves up, get the job done.
Do private or public markets offer a better risk-reward profile for 2021?
Look, I think listed markets are probably priced better right now. I think a few valuation things coming through with private markets, but I would say private markets beyond that will offer some really good buying opportunities.
Does pineapple belong on a pizza?
Absolutely not. Margarita, totally. Why mess with a classic?
Does an illiquidity premium exist?
Well, it's an illiquidity discount, first of all. So I don't say, when you say it's a premium, it sounds like it's your right to have. It actually has to do with the transaction. Buy cheap to be a rational investor.
Will private debt become a mainstream asset class for all capital investors?
Look, I think it already has, hasn't it? And I think for asset owners, great to be able to play in different parts of the capital structure.
Infrastructure or private equity for the next 5 years?
I think private equity. I think taking equity risk without or constrained upside is an unnatural act. So I would say in this environment, equity.
What's the one investment you regret missing out on?
Oh, years ago, it was a secondary position in a venture fund of funds. Big endowment in the US, needed some money, tried to sell it. You couldn't price it in those days on the secondary market. So there was a stated discount and then there was an extra discount. And it really challenged some of my colleagues who thought in the efficient markets process Chicago school, if that $5 bill was on the floor, you can't pick it up and somebody's taken it. Really regret that one.
You can only hold one investment for the next decade. What is it?
Look, it'll be yielding equities in the listed space, and I think something like some sectors, possibly healthcare.
What's the sweet spot allocation for private markets in a 60-40 portfolio?
Depends entirely on your tolerance for illiquidity. And I think that is just compounded by our early release of super. The game's changed, our social license, if you like, has changed. So that really has to be revisited.
What's one immediate red flag when you're looking at an investment?
Oh, when I get the top-down idea, but no one's talking about the vehicle or the structure, because you can have a great investment, but delivered in the wrong access point, it nixes the whole task. So yeah, people who talk in big picture ideas without the detail.
Thank you, David Brown.
Thank you. Was that 60 seconds?